Welcome back, guys. All right, so I'm doing a get ready with me today, and I'm just starting off with the hair portion. Now, this wig was like I used this. I had this wig on in like 3 videos ago where I showed you guys a quicker way to do the ball cap method, and a lot of you guys loved it. I really love it too because it really looks like a fresh perm. It's so realistic. This is from RPG Hair Wigs. By the way, I'm just showing you guys how I'm gonna go ahead and make it bone straight. So I just take water and spray all over the hair, get it really like wet, and then blow dry it. Well, I washed it, and so it was damp, but I wanted it to be wetter so it could be like more laid when I started to blow dry it. So that was all I was doing here. This is the 4.5 Silky Straight Brazilian virgin hair, and it is 18 inches long. Trust me, this is a big tip in just helping to get your straight wigs very laid, super laid. When you want that super like flat realistic look, I suggest not just flat ironing but flat ironing it, but doing this step before that, because look at it. It's already looking silky and very smooth and manageable and flowy, and it's not flat ironed as yet. So I believe that's a big tip. So I just take little sections, working my way up from the bottom portion to the top, and I take my flat iron. Now this is an old busted flat iron. I repeat myself in a lot of tutorials about this, but I just letting you guys know. People always ask me the brand, but honestly, there's no brand on it. This was passed down to me by my mom. So after I flat ironed the hair, I just pretty much moved on to the front, where I further laid it to make it just really flat with my hot comb. This is a very, very important step as well when you just want your hair to be very flat and just looks like it's coming from your scalp. So that's what I did, and I used hairspray to help lay it further as well. So I paused on the hair portion and I applied it. If you guys need to see application video, it will be linked in the description box. Alright, so I'm moving on to my makeup. Starting off with the brows. If you guys need a detailed brow tutorial, one will be linked as well in the description. Yeah, so pretty much I was just getting ready to go to this motor collection slash Revlon event. So I was just really taking my time to really snatch my brows here. And now I'm moving on to the face, where I take my LA Girl Pro Primer, and this helps to just erase the creases or minimize them rather, and make my skin like really flawless before applying my concealer to highlight, not match. So what this does is just highlight the areas I just want to bring forward, and yeah. And I really love to I go on the bottom portion, like my under eye area, with the same Sistar Cosmetics concealer in Golden Beige, because it makes my under eye pop. But for my for the center of my forehead, the tip of my nose, Cupid's one chin, I take the Kat Von D concealer, because this is a little bit more muted and not as bright. I don't need those areas to be as bright. Then I set these highlighted portions with my Milani banana powder. And guys, today I was just really focusing on my skin. Like, I wanted it to look popping. I wanted my face to look popping, and initially, like, I also set my eyelid area, because you need to also make sure that you base that area when applying your concealer, so it has a very even and smooth canvas, okay? Or you have a very even and smooth canvas to work with. After doing all of this, I took my Loreal Pro Matte press powder in Classic Tan. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring with my ABH Contour Kit, and it's the tan to deep one, and I really just kind of snatch the hollows of my cheeks. Now initially I was just going to go ahead, I took my Classic Tan L'Oreal powder here for my eyelids again, and this was all I was going to do for the eyes. Honestly, I don't know, I decided that, all right, I'm gonna go for a simple eye look, and I took my Stilazzi eyeshadow palette, and I don't know what happened. My camera just felt like it didn't want to film this portion, and it didn't. And here it is. This is the look I did, and I was so bummed, because I realized this while I was editing this video, and I'm so upset The shades I took for this was S&M from the palette and um California Dreaming. Those were the only two shades I took. But guys, to make this up to you, I'm going to do a tutorial focusing on just the eyes with this same palette again, because I feel like this was very fall appropriate and I really just wanted to share it with you guys. So my next makeup video will definitely be with this eyeshadow palette. I'm so sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I do apologize for that glitch. I was already wearing my fusion lashes from Lashed by Elsie here in Jamaica. Her contact will be in my description box. Yeah, so after doing all of that, I applied some of my Mario Badescu water, cucumber water, to further just melt everything into the skin, make it look more, you know, melted. Now to illuminate, I go in with Sugar Daddy from Artist Couture, and I, you know, just continue building that up to my liking. I didn't go OD with it. Yeah, and then I apply the tiniest amount of mascara to my lashes to just make them pop a little bit more. I got both my top and bottom lashes done, by the way. I took my Smashbox liquid lipstick in Always On. This is like a perfect nude, I feel like, for my skin tone, and I just, you know, I applied the tiniest amount, and then I decided to lightly line that just a tad. I then decided that I wanted to, you know, do glossy lips, so I used a clear gloss from Victoria's Secret. I'm running out, so I need to get a brand new one. Yeah, I moved on to just unraveling the scarf from around my edges because that was laying while I was doing my makeup, and look at that, it's like so gorgeous, so laid. It looks like a fresh relaxer. I love it. RPG here, big up on yourself as usual. Guys, if you don't already know, RPG hair is having a September sale, yes, where you get $30 off all Brazilian only virgin hairs. Okay, use my code September or SEPT, SEPT 30, and you get $30 off. All right, look at that flow, it's gorgeous. Yes, you can still use my regular codes, So15 and Petite10 for other orders. So once September is over, that SEPT30 code will be invalid, so please make use of it now, guys, now. Okay, my direct page link to RPG here will be in my description box. It will be the first link in my description box. Check that out, support your girl. I see all the love that I'm getting. I really do appreciate it. Big up on yourself. Oh, so I'm very appreciative. Yeah guys, this is the look for today. Let me know if you liked it, and as I said, I'll be doing a fall eye look with the same eyeshadow palette, you know, just to make it up to you guys. The fact that the eye portion wasn't recorded for this, but I kept it very simple though. It wasn't anything too dramatic. Yeah, so that's it for today, and I'll see you guys in my next video.